Hey everybody, AZ Badfish here. Welcome back to the Lionheart server. I am, surprise surprise, once again crunched for time to get this episode out. I've had a busy week here, for me personally at work and some other stuff going on. It's Friday morning and tomorrow we're going to be opening Season 2 of the Craftonomical server, assuming that we can get the server working, which kind of working on in the background right now. But I've also got to go out of town for a couple days this weekend because my nephews are here, and my mother-in-law and my wife and my brother-in-law, they're all up in a town not too far from here, so I'm gonna go hang out with them for a bit. And yeah, we've got lots going on, so I don't have too much time to record an episode, but I do want to get working and hopefully finish my my tunnel to the pyramid over there. But we're gonna need some materials, and of course it's raining, so you know that is what it is. But the first thing I want to do, as you saw there, I have all those chests of red sand stuff that's been left over from this project up here that we did with Vitagavia, and he needs it, so we're gonna head over and drop off this stuff. I don't know where the best place to put it would be, but we will swing in over here. Probably just put it right in front of his tree, next to his horse. So here's a red sand box, and this is a red sand box, and this is a red sand box. I think it was just those three, right? Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness, it's Scoozy. So the first thing I've got to do is actually, these are empty for the most part, right? Yeah, mostly. So we're gonna head over to the duper. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I need a whole bunch of concrete powder of different colors that I do not currently have. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back to you guys in just a second. Well, all right. So that is a decent amount of concrete powder. Hopefully that's enough. I went ahead and grabbed some more purple, even though I've probably got plenty. So let's head back and start converting this all into concrete. That's gonna take a little while. All right, so down in the tunnel here, we've just got to kind of redo the walls and the ceiling, basically, to start with. We've got a lot of space here, though. It's a pretty decently long tunnel. You know, it's not super long, but it is going to take a while to do, and I'm probably going to have to go repair my pick at some point, because if I want the whole tunnel to be 3x3, we're going to have to take out the walls that are in place and then replace them with what we want. And what we want is pretty simple. So I'm thinking I want some kind of like spiral pattern, maybe. And we're gonna use all three colors here. So let's put some of these away. I'm not sure exactly the pattern I want to go with. I'm thinking do something like cyan and then black and then purple and then black and then whoops, not that, then lime, and the corners are gonna be weird actually now that I think about it. How do I want to do that? Well, black, and then we'll have to start taking these out. Now, I know this isn't solid rock the whole way through. There's a couple places that I had to cover up, like caves and stuff. But I think that was mostly on this other side, which is kind of why I'm starting here. And luckily I got my haste... My haste beacon is still in effect for me here. I don't really need to pick up any of that stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. I wonder if I should start with the main hallway first, rather than rather than doing this, because the spire, well, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it comes out. So if I want to do like that, and then I want to have purple again, and then black, and then we start over, right? So we're going to have cyan, black, black, lime black, and then purple black. So basically purple in between the cyan and lime, kind of like that. So I'm going to do this, and then whoops, we'll see how it looks, I think, once we get closer to the end here. Alright, so the first line is in, and it's looking kind of nuts right now, and that's kind of the idea, because these are pretty much my colors, purple, cyan, lime, and black. I mean, that's what I got going on my skin and stuff, in case you didn't know. So let me get some food here. So what I've got to do now, the idea is going to be pretty simple, and that's just to take each layer here, or each row, column, whatever you want to call it, and shift it over by one block. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is just run through the blacks and move them all over by one, and then I'll do that with the other colors as well, and we'll just keep going like that. And yeah, it'll take a little bit, but what was that all about? Come on, silly game. I guess I was standing up against the torch or whatever, but yeah. So I'm gonna do this for a bit, and I will come back to you guys. Oh yeah, so this is looking pretty cool. I think it'll look even better once it wraps all the way around. Now, I don't plan right now on doing anything with the floor. Well, I will do stuff with the floor. Not continuing this pattern around on the floor. I'm going, because, you know, we're going to have a train track down here and some other stuff going on. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good start. I'm going to go ahead and continue with this. We're basically going to do the same thing we just did by tearing out the ceiling here. And then we'll be replacing it with some concrete. Hopefully I've got enough. I suspect I will possibly run out of purple. I think I'm going to end up running out of purple because I did use, what, like 2.5 stacks? It's going to be close. It's going to be really close on the purple. But I think I've got enough of everything else. But if we run out of purple, it's not a big deal to go get more. It's just going to mean more time that I got to spend collecting materials for this. And I was hoping that that part of it was done. But, you know, it is what it is, right? All right. I will see you guys once I get the other 3 areas here in place. The other wall and this ceiling. Man, this is pretty crazy looking. As it turns out, I had just enough stuff to do it. I've got a few more stacks of cyan and lime, but almost ran out of black and purple. But managed to get it done. There is some weirdness in this corner, because the corner is, it's just weird. It's kind of hard to do a spiral all the way around, but I think it works. I think it'll work okay. Plus, you're not going to be spending too much time here. It's just going to be a zip around the corner and off you go. So what I'm thinking for the ground is I'll probably put stone slabs along the edge, and then probably some planks, some wood planks. I'm guessing oak, probably just some oak planks to put the rail over top of, and then we're gonna have to hook up some sort of I guess some sort of dispenser hopper system. So I'll probably actually be breaking these rooms up a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna get going on that. But I don't think I have all that stuff with me. Let's take a look. Do I have some stone slabs? Not many, but that's okay. I've got plenty of stuff to make more, so we can do that here real quick. We'll make a few slabs. What about oak wood? I have some, so we could just use slabs, I suppose. We're also going to need some redstone stuff. Alright, so I'm going to craft up the stuff, and we'll put in the floor here, and then I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to hook up the dispenser things. Well, all right. So I've got all the rail in place, and I know I said I was going to hook up dispenser system, but I've opted against that. For one, because we kind of got limited space down here, and I didn't want to have to go hunting cactus and stuff like that to break the carts and then set up a hopper system or whatever. So what I've done instead is just hook up a real simple little system with a chest full of mine carts on both ends. And underneath here's a powered rail, so you just get in, hit the button, and it'll send you on your way. So, yeah, that's pretty simple. It works just fine, and we're not going to be using it that often, so I'm not really that worried about it. This is mostly just here to be here, and I think it looks pretty cool, right? I wish it was a little bit faster. Even though it's powered rail the whole way, it still doesn't feel that fast, but yeah, anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up today. I'm pretty much out of time for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, leave me a like down below, leave me a comment, subscribe if you're new, check out all the links down in the description. We got lots of stuff down there for other members of the server, member of the month, Twitters, Discords, and all that fun stuff. So alright guys, until next time, this is AZ Badfish signing out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.